Good morning, everybody. How are you? Okay, I kind of jumped the gun a little bit this morning because I haven't even got Fortnite set up. And probably I'll go on and they'll say, updating. No. Brilliant. Okay, so hang on there and let's go. Okay, we just got to wait for it to load. As I said, I normally load it first, but I didn't today. And guess what? Glasses have arrived. Yes. Pretty cool. Yay. And I can see, actually I can see very clearly. So that's pretty good. All right, we don't have a picture on. Okay. We should have game capture, but we don't at the moment, and that certainly should be on. I don't know why it does this. I wanted, there we go. Awesome. That's great. I don't even know, I don't even think I've got a full 120 screen here, but it's going to have to do. I hope everyone can hear me. I can't even test my headphones out yet because nothing's come on yet. So we'll have a look. Here's hoping. Here's hoping. All right, select a world. Let's see who's in the world of Fortnite. Nobody yet. Okay. Let's go into Washington State. Well, that certainly comes through loud enough. Rewards ready to claim. Okay, what am I going to claim today? I didn't go to rewards. What happened? Okay, passes. Passes. The crew. 49 to claim on that one. Lego. Nothing to claim on that one. I've already done it. So I think the playing. Let's have a look. Who will we be today? We haven't. I don't know if we've been her or not. Kind of like it. Like the pink. Okay, let's go. We'll go to that world. That world. All right. Coffee time. Okay, now this thing has disconnected, so I gotta go back to the settings again. And where do we go? Into settings, right? This is all such a big thing for me. And it's connected. All right. Hopefully we can use it. I honestly don't know. Chat, double tap, emote, hold. Okay, back, B. I know where B is, but how do we get to these things here? See, this, whoa, okay, that kind of changed things somewhat. Let's go up. All right, and we're going to play, I'm assuming, what's the enter button? Ooh, it's an A. All right, we guessed that one. All right, we're going in with a controller. Oh my God, nervous. Because I actually don't know what these are for yet. Wired internet connections provide a faster and more stable connection than wireless. I know that. It's one of the problems we've got. Okay. Preparing shaders. I'm looking at the OBS screen here if you wonder what I'm doing, and hoping to God I've got everything right. I really don't know. After all of the trouble that we've... Ooh, okay. How do I move with that? How do I jump? Okay, alright, this is movement. Right. Now, how do I... Okay, A is jump. So you can kind of do that. Okay, that's a test. What is B? I have no clue. I'll take it off. Alright, what is X? No clue. What is that thing? Oh, okay, that's going to there. And B is close. Okay, so, alright, closing, alright. And how do I get to my things down the bottom here? Oops. Well, I found out that B is definitely back for anything. So Y is dodge. Oh, okay. See, I didn't really have that. That's a good thing to have, because I didn't have that on the keyboard. Well, at least ways I couldn't find it. Now, inventory, it says push up. Alright, so, wow. Okay. And then what do I do if I want something? Say I want to do that. I want to click that. I don't quite know what to do there. See, I want to get... okay, I mean, okay, I can see that you go down here. Alright, so I want to eat. So A, I'm going to... Okay, it says RT, right. Okay, right, obviously something, but I have no idea what. X is to inventory. I thought that's where I was. Okay. Alright, let's have a look play with this. Selecting it. Okay. Placing it. Okay. That seems like a slow old process. Alright. B is close. Close again. Alright. Let's see, when I go to move, it just comes back on. Oh, I think I understand. Maybe because that's move. Okay. So this thing here is move. Oh, okay. That thing you move around. Okay. Gosh, this just seems so slow. Okay. Alright. Let's see if I can get up here and go to sleep. That'll be it. You gotta move this, right? And it seems slow compared to the keyboard. Okay. This is my bed. Alright, so press Y. Well, that bit worked. See, I've got to remember all this. I've not only got to find it out. Okay. How do I talk to you? Well, obviously not like that. Talk X. Oh. Continue. How do I continue? Do I... okay, I don't know. Oh, okay. A, right. I received wheat. Okay. Now, how do I jump off here? Like so. So I'm going to try. So X. I think I use X. Okay. I go, how's your job? Do I press A? Alright, now how do I collect that? A? Oh, okay. So that's all A. Alright, that's pretty good. Okay. So let's go over here. I press X. I'm not facing him though. Whoa. Come back. Come back. Hey, you. X.
Hey!
Right, okay. How was it down there? How's your job?
Hey, yeah!
How's Amber? Thanks.
Yeah!
Alright, we've got that. We've got that so far. Okay, and this thing here seems to... So, this little button thing on the side here makes you go forward, back, or whatever. Like that, right? And this is the... looks like it's the camera angle. Right, which goes to explain to me why Kim's videos always look better than mine. They're clearer and they're not as in your face. You can actually see things, and I kind of like that idea. All right, let's play around a bit more. Let's see if we can open a chest. Okay, I've got to learn to use two hands here. Okay, so X to open the chest. Now, I've got to... That's the inventory. So we're going to close that. Okay. We're going to close that. Okay. Close that. Open is X. Alright. That's the inventory though. I don't want the inventory. Not understanding why. B. See, that's saying X open the chest, but if I do that, okay, X, it's exactly the same stuff that's in there, so I can transfer, which is X, into the storage. Okay, got it. Now, I don't actually want to do that, so go back, so X, so I want to take that back. Transfer is X. Okay. I can tell you, this is going to be a slow old process. A slow old process, because I don't think there's anything in those. So what happens is, when I come up to a chest like this, right, I'm going to hit X. Got to get a bit closer. Hit X. Now that's showing me my inventory and what's there in the chest. So that side storage is nothing. Inventory's this side. So we're going to close it up. Okay, let's go around here. Let's get a slightly better view. All right, here we're just going to practice. Okay, everything X seems to be like the action type of thing. All right. I know I've got a couple of things in my backpack that need to be placed somewhere. Let's see how I go with that. Let's see. X is open. Right. Ah, what is that doing? I did not want that to go there. Alright, so over we go. Right. Transfer X back. There's nothing in that particular one. Right. But let's have a look at how do I get and do it. Okay, alright, again, X. Alright, let's go here, and we're going to transfer with the X again. Alright, that kind of worked. Interesting. Seems, to be honest though, why does that keep coming up? I don't want that. Crafting bench, why do I want that? Okay. So I'm going to go X again. Okay, this is a green. I've got no more to go actually in there, so, okay. Where else are we going? Let's have a look here. Oh my God, this is so slow. If Kim thought I was slow before, she's going to... I mean, I've watched her videos and I watch them all the time. And transfer X, okay. And she's fast. I'm spending 2 minutes to get one thing from my backpack into. Yeah, okay. Well, I suppose I'm being a bit unfair. I'm only just learning. All right. All right. So we close. We're going to go. Let's see what's in that one. Gold. Okay, we have gold. Whoops. Come up. Where did it go? Up and across. Now X to transfer. Okay. B. What the heck was that? These are stop. Alright. Okay, these close. That way. Walking. Okay, let's go down a bit. Obviously the height is, let's see what's in that one. Oh, metal plate. Okay, yeah, and I have that, but there's a reason why I have that in there, so I can't take that out, because that's actually for one of the other villages. I've got to go over there and fly. It's going to be interesting. All right, let's go. I got a feeling that down here is where the glass was, but it's not in that one. Maybe down here. Nothing. Alright, X. Open. It is, yeah. I thought that was where the glass was. Okay. X to transfer. Alright, now we've got to go down to that thing over there. I'm like, I've got to keep looking down to find out what it is. This is so strange. Alright, I've completely forgotten what it was. Poop. That's what I've got to go for. It's over here. From memory, it's, what did I do with it? I thought maybe I put it in with soil. No, I didn't. Alright, maybe I put it up here. It's really hard to... Okay. That's not it. I cannot see myself fighting. Honestly, I can't. Not with this. It's, okay. I mean, you know, in all fairness though, it did take me a while to figure out, without looking at the keyboard, what was there. So, I mean, you know, I'm probably being a bit unfair to myself. I just can't seem to see where I put these things. I did think that I had... Okay. What's down here? X. Okay, I'm probably... Alright, let me have a look at... this takes so bloody long. Okay, did I have it? Alright, I have a feeling. Yeah, alright, this is where I put it. Okay, so I actually knew what to go to that time. Oh God. Now X to transfer. And it does go to the right thing, so that's pretty cool. Alright, now let's get out of here. I've got to find that B. And I've got not hit it so hard. Now I'm hungry. Alright, how do I get up? That's clearly wrong. Alright. How do I get up here? I don't know. Okay, that's... Ooh, okay. That's swapping them. Primary attack, RT. What's RT? Okay, I don't know. Left trigger. I know that's a trigger because I've got that written down. But how does one feed oneself? Okay, because I'm hungry. Menu? No. It's definitely not that. It's definitely not up. Or is it? Or is it? Why? Drop, move to... Oh, okay. I see that. No, we're going to go back. I don't know how to go up to that. And in the meantime, I'm probably going to start. All right. Let's go across to that. Action? No. X. Okay, don't know. Honestly, do not know how to do this. Oh, I don't know. And if I will automatically say it comes in with both. So I suppose if I get stuck. Okay, so I don't have to go up there. I've got to go. See, I've even forgotten which ones are on the keyboard now. Okay, all right. That's incredible. I've actually forgotten. And this is one of the problems with my mindset. I'm going to starve if I don't do something. Tab. Okay. No, okay, I don't want to do that. But I do want to eat. Eat is that. Okay, alright, so I've got to look down there. Alright, let's see it. Okay, that's still working. Be back. Alright, we're working. Close. But I'm unsure. See that? I know what that button. That's all about movement. That's all about the camera. This one here is all about movement. Right. Now this here seems to be the selector. Seems to be okay. Eat. RT. Is that that thing? No. Is it that thing? Alright, go back over. Okay. Back over. Okay. That's that. That's that. How did I get to there? Not through that. Oh. Okay, and it's that. Right. Got it. Far out. I've got to remember that. So this, I'm basically going to have to write this down. There is no choice because I'm going to forget it. Alright, let's go. I don't even think I'm supposed to be in there, so I don't know how I got there. Try B. Okay, that's a B. You've got to be very careful with the pressure. So, okay, I need a decent pen, because all my pens are crap. Alright, let's have a look. Oh, I just hit something. Alright, decent pen. That one should be fine. Okay. Probably what I should do is actually move that keyboard out of the way. And just sit there. Alright. So let's have a look. Let's go through it. For me. Just don't forget, I have very severe cognitive issues. This is really about a memory thing for me. So playing Lego with a controller. If I write it, it has a tendency to get into my brain better with a controller. Alright, so movement. Let's have a look at movement. Is from memory. Whatever this left, I'll put left button. That's what that is. But there's more involved in that as well. There's fly, double tap. Oh, okay. Movement, okay. Fly. It's the instructions are actually on the thing, which is pretty bloody good. I should be able to get that, but only if I'm doing. Yeah, I don't know. Should I write it all down or not? I don't know. Because it has got. Let's have a look at. Okay, let's go down. All right, jump down. So A. Okay, so whatever you use to do it, you simply just reverse it. All right. Okay, understanding that. Let's have a look at. I need to go get food. Let's play with this for a bit. Now that food, and there's a tree in the way. Can I move that? All right, okay. How do I back? That's not the way I back. Oh my god. It's so weird. All right. These glasses are proving so good. I'm not worried. There's no glare coming off the screen. The colours are like, instead of being neon and so bright, they're just normal colours. So okay, let's go back a bit. Let's go X open. Which one is that? Okay, I don't actually need that one, so I'm going to close. Try that one. No, I don't know that one. So let's try and do it without looking at it. Okay. And this one is that. So, alright, cool. X. No, that's a B, but I pressed it too hard. Alright, let's go for the X. I'm still looking. Okay, and a B. And move it back a little bit. And open. Okay, stop opening. So there's not actually any food in there. Why? Oh, you idiot, because you're in front of the juicer. That's why. Okay. And that tree is definitely going to drive me nuts. Alright, let's go here. X, stop looking at it. Nothing in that one. B. Let's see if we can go back a little bit and go to the top. X. Alright, there's food. Not a lot of it. Alright, but I don't really need that because I just noticed I've got this here. Now, in order to bring that down, transfer, I think that was X. But I don't want to put it in there. Right. So let's go get it back. Okay. How do I get that down to there? Okay, like so, touching A. Okay. Ooh. It is so touchy. Wow. B, and we're out. Alright. We've got food. I have no idea what to do now though. Yeah, I don't remember what I did. Okay. That's not it. B. B. Okay. Okay, so this one, so I don't know what one is. I'm going to say to backpack.
Hey!
Backpack is whatever that thing is. Yeah. It says RT. In this case, it's LT. LT, I think. Not sure. Okay, so that goes over to there. Now let's go practice. To go B. B again. No, we don't want that. Now, how do I fly? Fly is double tap. And, oh, okay, so we have to go this like so. Okay, that's what's going to be hard to get used to. Now, fast. To go faster. Up is A is up. Right. Down is Y. Land is double A. Right. Okay, so it's simply the reverse of. See, that just doesn't compute. Alright, I have no idea how to go fast. Is it menu? No, it's not menu. There's another button here. I don't know what that does. Oh, it goes to the map. Okay, so the map is that little button that has that. No, that's not it. It's a button, and it has on it like a chest with another chest. And that, what was that one for? Map. Oh, so that's the equivalent to the map. Okay. Alright, close that. And to reverse out, it's just simply the same thing, so that's okay. Movement. So how do I go up? Okay. Movement is very, very strange. I can't even tell what's laggy at the moment. Alright, one thing I'm going to have to do is fly and then fly fast. Fly fast. I'll have to write that because I have basically no clue. Okay, so to go down, no, I don't. I go double A to go down. So that's the reverse. A is to fly. Alright. Okay, what to do? Not quite sure. Is Google, I guess, and this is where I have to bring this in again because I don't know how to get to Google from here. Welcome to Washington State. I don't know what that means. Alright, let's go out for a sec. Let's go into here. What? Okay, US using this controller in Fortnite. Lego. What button for FLY? Flying fast. Flying faster. Okay, so a lot of people have asked that question. Okay, so it all depends. So sprint on the controller. The left stick on an Xbox. LS. I don't know what LS. Double tapping the fly can also reset the flying. I thought double tapping was all right, you know what I should do? I should go down to what type of controller this is and use that, and I've forgotten. It's a Xbox Series Gold Edition. That's it. Now I need to write that down. Okay. Okay, let's get out of here. Xbox. This is the one that I've got. It's a Series X. Series X wireless Gold Edition controller. Okay, let's see. So what I want to know is how to fly. Okay, it gives you so what I want to ask is what buttons to use. Okay, let's try that. It's like any other, has several buttons, and the D-pad for navigation. Yeah, got all that. View a menu by navigating menus, the share button. Okay, more detailed. Okay, XB, A, B, X, Y. These are the primary action buttons used for interfacing with the game world, performing actions like jumping, attacking, confirming selections. A cross-shaped button, D-pad, used for navigating menus, controlling movement in games. See, none of that makes any sense to me whatsoever. None. Triggers, okay, bumpers. All right, that's worth knowing. But okay, in Fortnite, F-O-R-T-N-I-T-E, Fortnite Lego, using a controller, how do I fly fast? Double tap A or X. Fly fast with the controller involves using the flying mode, and yeah, I realise that. Okay, double tapping the A on an Xbox activates free flying. Fast travel does not like teleport. Yeah, they freaking do. They have bus stops. Auto fly. How do I fly in Fortnite Lego? How do I travel faster? No, that's not what I want. What a pain. They don't give how to fly in Fortnite controller. See, that's just Fortnite. That's not Fortnite Lego. Spacebar, but that's, I'm not using a spacebar. Okay, I'm going to have to do this, I can see, on my own. B. Sorry. I don't want to do that. I want to go B and I want to go out. Alright, so we're back in. So it appears that I can use both, which is a lot better than the game I just tried to play yesterday. Alright, let's get over here again. Okay, now let's see, I've completely forgotten, okay, how to get down. I've got to learn to use these things. Okay, then. Alright, these things. Okay. It's that. I'm moving away, came down here. And then, okay, that just goes across like that. Alright. Left, what do you call that thing? That's the trigger. Left, I'm going to put left top button because that's the only thing I can. That's it for inventory. Inventory. Okay. Let's go. This is such a learning curve for me. I just don't know how I'm going to do it. But I'm also not one to give up. Alright. I just need food. So if I go down to there, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I eat, right trigger. Ah, that's the trigger. Okay, that's good. Now we come out. Okay. Alright, we managed to get that. I've just got to remember it all. Okay, why has that just come up? I don't want to attack anybody. Okay, it's that one. Yeah, I pressed the wrong one, and I should have pressed this one. Okay, let's go. Ooh, running into things here. Very, very weird. Oh my god, this is so hard to get used to. Alright, bed, why? That one, let's go. Hi.
Ah! Hey!
Hello. I don't know how to talk to you, I've forgotten already. I got a feeling it's X. Yeah, okay. And how do I jump? I can go down that way and then I can come back, but I don't know exactly how to jump. Alright, let's see if we can find out. Does that do anything? That's that. Does that do anything? That's eat. What does that do? And what does that do? Swapping that down there. Okay, that's what I've got to... Okay. Well, there's really 2 controllers for that. I just heard a bus stop. It would be really good if Kim came in. I don't know what controller she uses. I just have no clue. But I'm going to try the bus stop. Thing is, I'm probably going to get killed. So I really need to know. Alright, that and that. So, fight. Left trigger. No, right trigger. And that's to fire. Right. I don't know what that is called, that button. I have no clue what it's called. I know it was called something, but I don't quite know what. Using controller in Fortnite, okay. Controls in controls. weapons, okay. Weapon guide, okay. Can't fire and switch weapons with the one button. How to select weapons. No, I mean, that's useless. I'm going to have to figure it out myself. All right, let's go. Learning curve. Let's go back now. Dodge is a Y. Y is dodge. Map. Chat. Okay. I don't know what it's called anyway, so lots of lag again. Let's see. I mean that's my internet connection, so alright. Let's assume I'm gonna go over here and practice firing something. What I need to do is, see, I don't automatically know how to get down to that. It's that, yeah. So the weapon tray is so that's that one there, and that one, and fire is weapon tray, select weapon is the right, as fire weapon is the right trigger. Okay. So, we go, this is all about that. So how do you aim? My God, because aiming with the keyboard's quite easy. This seems to be jerky and, God. I mean, I can get onto something really quickly, but this seems to be bad. Okay, so I'm into that. Okay, I'm kind of going sideways. I must admit, that's good. Now, how do I adjust? Just like so. Okay, or I have to go there. Okay. Let's see. Let's go. I don't know how to run fast yet. I don't know. Alright, double A means we fly. And that goes like so. What are we going to fire at? God knows, I can't even see anything. There's probably a rollie around. God, I don't like this. What's your name over here? What are you doing? Okay, double A. And we go over here. Okay, so I have to, okay. So I have to fire at this dude. Oh my God, how do I do that? Oh shit, I just don't know. I don't know whether this is worth it or not. Seems to be automatic pickup. How do I pick that up? It's not an A, is it an X? Oh, shit. Oh my Lord. I think I'm about to get killed. Let's go right up. Let's go right up here. Aren't I supposed to be going up? Where is he? Okay. Don't worry. You're not late. I'm unbelievably early. But I can tell you that I am, how are you anyway? I am trying to use a controller for the first time. And I have no idea of what I'm doing right now. So, okay, this seems to be automatic pickup. I just need to fly across it. These controls are like, I prefer a keyboard, but there's a lot of games that just don't work well with a keyboard. So I'm kind of trying to learn the controller, and it's not easy. When you've played with a keyboard all your life, and I don't even know what the controls are, and with my age and cognitive challenges, it's a master feat. Okay, now I have to go up with that thing. So if I seem very preoccupied, it's because I'm trying. Yeah, it's easy for you because you've used it before. I never have. I've never used one before. It's very easy for someone who's young. Yeah, but okay, let me explain something. learning something when you're 74 is a lot harder than when you're younger. And because I've had brain surgery, I have cognitive issues like memory and ability to retain knowledge. So it's a massive challenge for me, and it's going to take a lot of time. I don't have muscle memory. I lost the ability to have muscle memory when I had my brain surgery. So it's honestly, it's not that easy for me. That's one of the reasons why my medical team suggested that I start playing games, was to try to help to get muscle memory back, but I don't have it back at the moment. You know, I mean, you learned in one day. You know, one, you have age going for you. Okay, what is this? Okay, now I don't know how to do this. I've got a feeling it's that, but moving around very quickly is a lot easier. Yes, exactly. Okay, so that is so easy for me to move with a keyboard, but with this thing, it just seems to be all over the place. Yeah, you know, what happened, and a very, very simple thing for you to have a think about, because people don't even worry about it. I got an earring. See, I can't even aim on this phone. On the mouse, it's so simple, but when they keep moving, how do you aim on them? Far out. I can't. Very Alright, so let me explain what happened. I got an ear infection, just an ear infection, and I neglected it. By the time I got to the hospital with it, I was unconscious by the time the ambulance took. I'd been to the hospital a couple of times, but they just treated it like an ordinary ear infection, and my sister, I was still very sick with it when I came home. When my sister came home one day, she found me unconscious. I was rushed by ambulance to the hospital. I was put into intensive care. I had a temperature of 41, which means my brain was boiling. So they induced a coma. I was in a coma for a fair while, and they performed brain surgery and removed part of my skull, which is where the infection had seated. And I was in recovery for a very, very long time. So from a simple brain, from a simple ear infection, never ever neglect one. It's so easy to do. Oh, it's just an ear infection, it'll go. No, it can kill you, because they didn't think I was going to get through that night at all. They called my family around and said she's not going to make it. So, you know. Hi Kimmy, how you doing? Yeah, I was just explaining. Kim, have a look what I'm using. I don't know if you can see can you see my screen, my stream? Because I'm using a controller for the first time, and it's not easy, my friend. How are you anyway? So I've got to now try and find my way back to where I was. What is M? How do I find M? I think it's that little button there. Okay. Alright. Axolot. Yeah, controller. Finally. Axolot, believe me, this is not easy for me. This is, by the way, it is me. Okay. This is not easy for me. This is a massive undertaking for me to learn a controller. I've never used one before, don't know what the buttons do, have no clue. So, you started a YouTube channel. Okay. Are you streaming games? Okay. I'm going to fly. I'm probably going in the direction. I don't know how to place a marker on the map yet. Place a marker is an A, but how do I actually get to it? How do I, oh, okay. Like so. Wow. Touchy as. Place a marker is an A. Then I imagine I get out with a B. Gosh, that is touchy. Now, how do I fly fast? So, I'm assuming you're gaming, are you? Okay, I don't know. Does anyone know what button? Oh, okay. Okay, so now here I am. I have no idea how to fly fast. Does anybody know how to fly fast? What button do I push to fly fast? I have no clue. Okay, so you're giving Rubik's Cube tutorials and Fortnite. Okay, what? Fortnite Battle, Fortnite Lego. Alright, I'm back in the place, but it's pushed down on the forward control. No. My forward control is just this round button that if I movement, but no. That isn't working. Alright, let me see. I'll try it again. I'm just flying around. Alright, okay, that's working. You're right, Kim. You're right. Okay, so that's normal flying. And push down on the left joystick. I don't have a joystick. There's no joystick. I don't know what... I've got this round thing. I have no clue what it is. I think Kim was right, though. She says push down on the forward button. Okay, I know what that is. Oh, right, I see. Wow, that's a funny... I would have thought controller would have been easy, but it's not as easy as a keyboard. Is it only because I know the keyboard and, oh, there's another thing. I'm getting away from you because I didn't even know how to kill you yet. And I've lost my marker. Oh gosh. Yeah, I've got that, yeah. Oh, I'm getting out of here. Where's the... Oh, they're all over the place. And I've lost my map now. Oh, there it... where is it? There it is. That's the direction I'm going in. You know, I know I'll get used to it, but it's a quantum leap for me right now. So I just don't know. Okay, push down. Right. Kimmy got it right the first time. Thank you. I don't know what a joystick is. I hear, oh yeah, they're there. I just passed over him. I just killed one actually. Okay, no problems. Be back soon. No worries. Okay, let's land. Let's see what happens when we land. So landing is a double A, is double click the A. This thing gives you that particular thing does your height. Well, it does your camera view. Right, now this one does your movement. Right, okay. microphone inside. I don't know why. Oh, Kim, that's fabulous. Oh, that is absolutely fabulous. I bet you're so excited. I'm going to catch the bus because I'm going to catch the bus over to one of the other properties. We're doing that. Talk to Silas. X to talk to Silas. I have something for you. It isn't much. I want to say thank you for letting me stay. Continue. What button do I use for that? See, I have no bloody clue. Is it? No, it's none of them. It's none of those. Okay, how do I continue? I don't know the buttons to use. Okay, try X again. Try A. Oh, okay, A. Please don't re-gift it. Okay. That's fine. Now I'm hungry. Now my understanding from memory, and I'm not going to look at what I wrote down, is that I go to there, right, well, and I eat by that way. Yes, I got it, and I didn't look. I didn't have to look at the notes. Okay, cool, I remembered that. That is good. Hello, Al. Pet is X. So, well, what do you mean, well? Who's a lot? Who's a lot? Axolot. Oh, Axolot. That's Ahan, previously known as Ahan. And he has just started a YouTube account. Now, okay, so how do I use the controller? Okay, how do I use the controller now to get across to my second screen? I'll bet you are, mate. That's fantastic, yeah. And you've got your car as well? Just a subscriber. Well, not just a subscriber. He's a subscriber. He often comes in. He often comes in. Yeah. He wants very much to join, to be able to come into my world, but I don't know him enough yet. And I've got, as you know, I've got this thing about people coming into my world. I've had some bad experiences. I don't think so. He comes in and he doesn't tend to stay very long. But he comes in, gives me the thumbs up, and, he doesn't stay very long. Okay, alright, so I've got this happening. I'm moving around, kind of just getting used to the movements on here because they're somewhat difficult. Now, if I want to go up and I suddenly want to fly, I hit double A. And then to go, I've got to get the movement right. And then to go faster, oh God. What am I doing? Okay. I'm going to be honest, I think that I don't think that wasn't a good person. I think that she didn't understand that I have, that she didn't understand that I have autism, and she didn't know anything about it. I found it difficult to explain to her that the sound of her voice, because she talked so loud, I couldn't turn anything down. If I turned anything down, I couldn't hear anybody else, but I could still hear her at a very... and she was somewhat imposing to me personally because I have autism. There was a lot of things that just didn't gel. It doesn't mean she's a bad person. It just means she or he didn't understand what the issue was. Yeah. Okay, so that's slow and that's fast, but that's not happening. Okay, why is that not happening? Okay, now it is. Alright, but then it stops. Alright, so it's going again. That means all the time you're flying high, you've got to push down. If you want to go fast, you've got to actually push down on that controller. Wow, I don't like that. I know I'm very high at the moment. Because when Kimmy does it, she seems to fly. Yeah. Yeah. So a lot of people don't understand autism. No ma'am, no car. My other daughter put it in her name and insurance, so you don't have to worry about it anymore. Okay. Okay. Well, that's a worry off your chest, but it also means you don't have a car, so yeah, I can understand the difficulty there. Alright, so I'm trying to do this flying bit. I wish there was a different way of flying that you have to push down on this button, because that's literally crippling for my old hands to hold something down like that. Chair. You lost me. What does chair mean? I can see that's a chair, but I don't know what it means. I love chair. You love chairs. Why do you love chairs? I'm sitting in a chair. You're funny. Okay. I'm just about to get skilled here. Thank God for mouth, that's all I can say. Super chair, okay. I have, oh, look what's down here. How do I get down? Okay, alright. Now, I believe double A is the... I'm pleased you like chair. I like table. I wasn't being smart. It's just... Oh, what have we got in here? Lots of stuff. Okay, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up. Over here is another pickup. Alright. So we've got a couple of useless things. Okay, flying chair, who likes door. I have no idea what you're saying. Chair likes door. Some chairs don't. Door likes chair. Oh, okay, now, here comes my problem. I have to shoot with that. I've got to get you down here. How do I line you up? Like so, okay, but I'm not very fast at it, I can tell you. Okay. Oh my god, this is so bad, Kimmy. I can't even line up the person. Frustrating as hell, I tell you. Elimination saved. They live with each other, chair and... Okay. I can hear a monster. And I just think I just found him. Now I need to go up. Whoops, I fired instead. I did hear... Go up. How do I go up? Okay, now this person. It didn't go. It didn't go at all. I'm afraid. We had to cancel an hour beforehand because my microphone packed it in. The USB drive on my computer that held my camera packed it in. There was nothing we could do about it. Okay, no, I get what you're saying, but I'm not understanding at all. And Kilo, that my autistic brain does not use anything like that, so I'm afraid I don't know what it is that you're saying. I'm afraid, sorry about that, but I don't. Okay, there's more people here. Is there? Something's firing at me and I can't see what. The movement is not good in controllers. How am I going to get around this? This is not good. No, you didn't. It's been postponed a week. It's been postponed for a week. Wasn't so bad. I kind of knew instinctively what to do on that. I mean, that doesn't mean that in 10 minutes time I'm going to know instinctively what to do. I have to tell you, where is my house? Over there, and I've got, oh, okay, so I went to I didn't realise that far away. I have a feeling I wasn't that far away. I didn't go that far. I think I've set the map for something else. Never mind. Why secretly? Alright, what's down there? Ooh, that was something, but I don't know what. Alright, okay. Up here we go. Go. Now, that way. I'm heading for grasslands. I'm not even heading for my place, I don't think. Or am I? I could be. I don't know. Where am I going? Oh yeah, I was. I did not realise I'd gone that far from home. That was amazing. Alright, now, here is an opportunity for me. Double A to fall down. Alright. And let's go pack some of this stuff into chests. And I'll see if I can figure it out. Alright, go this way. X. Okay, X open. Do I have... Alright, now how do I get this over here? Alright, I'm assuming... Alright, okay, I'm not looking at any instructions. I am trying to figure this out. I think this is an X. Alright. And B. Alright, we've got that. Let's go down. Ooh, now I've hit the wrong one. Okay. Turn around. Face the front again. Okay. Oh, this takes so friggin' long, honestly. X, that's the wrong one. X and B. Okay, go down to that one. It's not even... Okay, X again. I don't have rods, so... Okay, but Mirror likes Teddy Bear, and Teddy Bear likes key. Why does Teddy Bear like the key? To get into the door. And the door and the chair are together, but with key, chair can't move. That sounds but the chief of the clan, Mr. Daughter Key, isn't allowed to date anyone. This sounds like a very weird story. All right. So B is closed, but if you hit it twice, okay, this movement thing is frustrating beyond belief. Do I have anything to go in there? I mean, this is going. If you thought, Kim, that my putting things in chests and taking a long time to do it was a bad thing with a keyboard, well, it's going to be even worse with this, because it's so frustrating. Okay, that's just timber. All right, we'll go. Okay, let's go X again. Flexwood, nothing. We've got no other timbers in there. Except I just have to go to, I think, that one. All right, let's maneuver. Let's practice maneuvering. What if not double hit that? Oh, okay. So I've missed something. Go back. Okay, now go over to. But everything was involved in. Okay. All right. Transfer is X. Yes, I guessed it. All right. Transfer is X. All right. Now go to B. I'm trying not to look at the controller. Kim. Yeah. Well, I don't have muscle memory, so you know. It's not going to be easy, I tell you. I've tried. I've been on just under an hour with this thing, and I'm getting there, but it's going to take time. It's going to take time. All right. And very interesting story, in your opinion. Being a very literal, analytical person that I am, I'm not sure I understood it. Yeah. Okay, so, but thank you for telling me anyway. I'll have to ask my daughter, because she's the creative person in the family. Unbelievably creative, actually. One of my daughters, my youngest one. All right, so we're going to go out. We're going to go down. X to open. Don't have anything in there. What did I do? I thought that that's where my... No, it's not. All right, B. Let's go over. I know it's not that. Try going down to that one. X. Hit X. No, that's not it. Try going across. Hit X. Found it. All right. Good. Can do that. Hit X again, and that goes in there. Okay. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Okay, we're going upstairs. I got a feeling it's actually down. X again. All right, not the one I want. Go next door. X again. Yes. No, that's rods. What I actually want is up 1, 2. It should be that one or the next one. Okay. Try that one. Yeah, alright, there it is. It's going to take a long time to pack these boxes away, and that's an X to transfer it. Okay. We're getting somewhere. We are actually getting somewhere. I just don't like the movement. The movement sucks. Okay, let's start from here. X. That's a full one. That one's not. Okay, so we need to go over here. Okay. And we're going to transfer that out. Is that the only one? Yes. Okay. But what we do have, I'm hungry. Okay, so I go to, no, that's not the one. Okay. I go to there and I do that. This is because if an animal species called the emus, well, we have a lot of emus here in Australia, that's for sure. But you've actually put a kangaroo beside it. That's actually not an emu. But I can understand there's probably not a picture of an emu anyway. So you lose. We have kangaroos in our last house anyway. We had kangaroos in our backyard constantly. Kangaroos in our front yard. Kangaroos everywhere. They used to come and join the chickens. All right. Now let's try this one. I'm just basically working at the moment to get used to the controls. And I know this is going to be very boring for someone. No, I didn't think so. I mean, you know, they're very big in our country. When I say very big, I don't mean in stature. I mean they're popular. We have a lot, but yeah, probably not in your country. Well, I don't know. Maybe I don't know much about. I just know about our Australian. Okay, so what I'm looking for is, and I don't think I'm going to find it here. I think it's up there. Okay, so we want. Okay. Go that way. No. That's not supposed to be there. I just took that out accidentally. So the people from the land down under sent the military to get the emus. They sure did. They absolutely did. And they lost. They lost. They underestimated the emus. Unbelievable, isn't it? It's a good story, and it's a true one too. I understand that. Yeah. Not many people know that story about Australia. Okay, so we're transferring that out. All right, so it's good that I'm actually talking and trying to work this out at the same time, because it's forcing me to use muscle memory. It's actually forcing me to do that, and that is a good thing. That is a very good thing. All right, let's go down to food now. Let's go to here. All right, now this is going to be interesting. We need to do milk, and it appears to pick where it needs to go, and that's a good thing. So I just picked on them, just hit the X, and it automatically went into the milk section, and this is a good thing. Okay, that doesn't go in there. So obviously if there's not an item of the same sort, but they had, oh my God, no, they did. Intelligent creatures. All right. Okay, what are we going to do here? They lost heaps, man. Yeah. They lost the war, you know. I mean, they literally lost the war against them, so, you know. Yeah, not a good thing at all. All right, let's go next door to here. Again, this is forcing this muscle memory. This is a good thing. This is happening. I'm going to persevere with this. I'm going to have to get used to it. But I can see the relevance. Well, I mean, of course, I'm on a keyboard. I mean, I was on a keyboard. And I knew how to use it. I've used it all my life. I'm very good with it. And this is just something I have to get used to again. That's all right. I'll do it. Oh, okay. So, oh, okay, I'm getting this. Okay, this is a good thing that's happening. All right, B. I don't want that. Oh, wait. All right, I'm going to try the... Okay, that was a sushi. Walk a bit closer. Look up. Let's go for that one. Okay, we don't have any of those, but we do have a hamburger. So one day the military from the land down under pulled the white flag and retreated there for letting the emus effectively won an armed war. So much truth to that. Yeah, exactly. All right, let's have a look down on this one. That's the sushi one. Let's go next door. We'll have a look up. Okay, that maneuverability is getting a little bit better. So X again into there. What else do we have that's going to go into there? Okay, so interesting. Let's have a look. There's no corn in there at the moment, and it picks that, so it just adds to it. And one of the things with this controller is you can't be heavy-handed with it, is what I'm noticing. You shouldn't be heavy-handed with it. Okay, let's go down to the bottom here. Is there anything in that? No. All right. Let's move across here. I like telling stories even if people know it, even if it's made up or true. So you're a storyteller. When my children were young, it's something I liked to do. But I must admit, I haven't done it for a long time. All right, so we're going to pop this into here. See, this is pretty good. I like this. Okay, all right, so we're going to go over to this one. All right, X. See, I'm trying very hard not to look down. All right, let's go with this one. And X, that pops that into there. And, whoops, where did we go? All right, that's going to pop that into there. That's going to pop that. I like that. Okay. I find it difficult to listen to stories. I can read. I mean, I read a lot, but I tend to read factual stuff, information. My personal favourite story is the one with, okay, okay, right. You see, okay, you're a very intelligent person, so I'm going to explain this to you. With autism, conversation, communication is about useful information exchange. That's whereas neurotypical people, non-autistic people, they do social exchange. I don't do small talk, chit chat, anything like that. I just don't do it. It's when I'm talking to someone, if I'm getting information exchange, you did, yeah. I gathered. If I'm getting information from them, useful information, not just any information, useful information that I can use, I will listen. But if they're going to chit-chat, I lose interest very quickly. I love watching and reading true crimes. So, Kimmy, you and I are doppelgangers, because that's exactly what true crimes is probably one of the main things because that I love, because I love watching YouTube, reading anything about true crimes. I have a fascination in the law. I have, like my daughter is a lawyer. Why wouldn't I have? I'd probably pass that on to her. I have a fascination for justice, for understanding why people do things. That's my interest in reading true crimes. Yeah, I'm never from a critical point of view. I'm more from a, why did this happen? What happened in this person's life that caused them to do the things that they're doing? I am fascinated with philosophy. Yeah, all that sort of stuff. Why do human behavior fascinates me no end. The War of Art. Okay, tell me. It's a true story. Okay. The War of Art. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Sure. Go ahead. Um, not being a creative person, but I will certainly give it a go. All right. Okay. That's fine. I'm going to close that one. All right. I've never taken so long, Kim, to unpack to pack chess. I know, right? Yeah. A lot. I think a lot of that, Kim, comes from, you know. I've lived a very, what's the word? Full, massive experiences. My life's, there's nothing boring about it. But in that, I made a lot of mistakes. And I think my fascination with why people do things is to understand why I made the mistakes. What was the, what was the thing that caused me to make the mistakes? So it's part of my fascination for it is also about learning about other people, but learning about myself as well. Yeah. Oh, okay. So we don't want that. I'm working here. I'm not looking at this bloody controller. I'm trying to do everything from muscle memory. Okay. And so far that's okay. X, B. So you got to watch the B button. It's very sensitive. Okay, I just looked then. I cheated. Oh my God. I did cheat. Okay. X again. All right, we've been in there. Okay, there's that sensitive button again. And silk. Okay, there's nothing in there that I want. So back to B. All right, now onto this one. Getting the placement right is a bit of a challenge. I will have to get to do that. All right, don't look, Demi. It's okay. I don't know what is supposed to be in that one. Okay, go back. Possibly nothing at this stage. Maybe I don't have anything for it. X again. Fabric. No, don't have anything there. Have a feeling that's a... Okay, what did I just do? I want to hit B. Okay. Sensitive B. Oh my gosh. Alright, X again and wool. Alright, so I have nothing in there. Got to... I would change that double B setting to something else when I go in. Alright, what have we got here? X. Nope, nothing in that one. X and X. Okay, nothing in there. Why have all of them gone? I put the war of this video because it's too long for live stream. Sadly. Oh, okay. Oh, I understand what you're saying. Okay, got it. Okay. Because it's too long. Okay. For live stream? So you weren't talking it? You weren't telling the story? Because you say I put the war of in the latest video because it's too long for live stream. But I mean, I do live streams for 3 hours, 4 hours. So are you saying, when you say 1,600 letters over the limit, obviously you're not reading. I'm unsure of how you're actually doing that with the story. Yeah, bit unsure of that one. All right, where is all my...
Hey.
Okay, there's my rough emerald. That's fine. Now that didn't come up before. Okay, so I've got that. Alright, let's go to here. We're getting this one. Alright, let's go up. Got that. Yeah, got none of that either. Okay, let's go over. Nothing in that one. X. And nothing in that one. Okay, so... X in that one. Iron. Live stream have a character limit. There's a limit of how much... Oh, typing. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah. So you're not... It's not voice. Yeah, I've gotcha. I've gotcha. Okay, yeah. Understand now. Yeah, it just didn't compute before. So that's an X, so that goes into there. Alright, so B out again. Down. Oh, okay. That kind of works. B again. X. Yes. We're going to put that in. Oh, no, that's right. I need that out. Okay, so I'm going to put that down there. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, there's one over here. And go down. Excellent. What about that one there? No, that doesn't go in. Okay, and we'll come back out. And we're going to go to here. Alright. Now, these have already got things on them. Keeping me in check. Yeah, oh, keeping you. Yep, understand. See, there's a little autistic thing that just happened. You typed keeping you in check. In other words, the you in it meant keeping people in check. But to me, when you typed, because I'm literal, when you typed keeping you in check, the you become me, not people. Because my literal interpretation of you is me. When someone says you, it's me. Remember your digging addiction. It is like keeping you obsessed. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Get that. Yeah, I get that. All right. So we don't have that. Okay, close. Let's go down because we do have that. And that's going to go in there. And we have that. And we have that. Well, that was pretty easy. Alright, do we have anything here? We do. Alright, I'm kind of getting the hang of this a bit. So we go to X again. Okay, we have this down here. That's going into an unknown spot, of course. So we close. What have we got here? That's plastoid. So we're going to open that. Yeah. Well, let me explain. Autism and non-autism, or known as neurotypical. Neurotypical people do not have autism. Neurodivergent people are autistics, race syndrome, different things like that. Okay, let me explain something. You know about computers, right? And you know the difference between an Apple Mac and a Windows-based system. They run on two entirely different operating systems. The only way I can explain the differences to autism and non-autism is I operate on an Apple Mac system, and neurotypical people, non-autistic, they operate on a Windows system. I use an entirely different part of my brain to think. It's the analytical, literal part of my brain. Doesn't have a lot in the way of, you like to play another. Oh yeah, so does my son, yeah. My son loves to play a novel. All right, that's going in there. Those, yeah. So that's the best I can actually... Oh, I've got rid of those. Oh, well, never mind. I'm only practicing, so... All right, let's... What is that? Sensitive thing again. All right, so we're going to go to here. So that's the best way I can explain it to anybody. Is like that. All right, let's go down here to bones. Open up the bones. And we'll get that. When I was younger, I used to do poetry, but I haven't done it for a very, very long time. Okay, all right, so we actually managed to sort this out. I'm impressed with myself. A bit. Okay, what do we got down here? X. Kim, when she's going to fight a brute, is like, I'm going to be your sanctuary. Yeah, let me see. Kim is very much a protector. She has huge motherly instincts. But I'm a lot older than her, but because of disabilities, she takes very much a teacher-mother role, I suppose, with me. But on the other side of it, we're also best friends. So, yeah, she's just a nice person. And she looks after me. All right, so where did we get to? All right, let's open. So we've got to, okay, yeah, we've got to do this one, which is over there, I think. Oh, mate, you more than tried. You do a very excellent job. Yeah, I rely on Kim more than she realises, I think. Very, very necessary to my life. I'm trying to say a joke. No, I don't humour, and I don't get very well together. I don't. Well, for a start, I don't understand sarcasm. I have no comprehension of sarcasm. I don't recognise it when someone uses it. Yet, I can use it. That's because I know what I'm doing. But I don't. Yeah, jokes are difficult for me to understand. All right, let's go all the way down here. Yeah, no. Some jokes will work on me, but most don't. Most don't. I'm not. I don't know if I'm a jokey person at all, to be honest. I feel the same as the, yeah. Absolutely. Okay, so we're going to put that in there, and that in there, and that in there. We have, oh, okay, I've done that one right up there. I know where that goes. Way down the bottom again. Oh, I just learnt to run. I accidentally hit the thing, and I just learnt to run. Exciting. Exciting. I think that goes, yep, it does. Okay, let's X that over there. Wow. I don't think I need keeping you check, keeping resist, like, yeah, see, that's I don't understand that. I don't understand that at all, no. I said keeping you in check, keeping obsessed. Yeah, I don't even know what a mono SJM is. Yeah, have no idea. Sorry, does not compute at all. Okay, that I need. I don't really need that in here, so I'm going to put that into a safe place, which would probably be down the bottom here, I think. Is it that one? No. It's the one, oh God, the one next door. No, I don't know what I've done with it. Okay. Is it this one? Yeah, I suppose I could put that over there. And I'll X that into here. I'll do that. That leaves me a lot of space. Now, how do I get coffee for me? All right. Okay, Kim. I have lasted nearly 2 hours with this thing. I've got a few things down simply by practicing. And that's the only way I'm going to do it, is I just have to, I've got to keep using it. Okay, now I'm knowing, okay, I know how to run now. Okay, so there's walking, push down for running, okay. That, I don't know how to talk to him, I think that's X, is it? Oh, it's X, okay. The storm is intense, okay, so how do I move on though? How do I move on from there? Is it A? Oh, it's A, so I go XA. Okay, gotcha. Now, I'm hungry, so I go to pick that one, and then I do that. Okay. So far, I'm not looking at the book. Okay. Doing good. Does everybody have beds? Okay, here's the thing. How do I check this? Okay, village square, open up. Alright, so now how do I move? Do I move with this thing? Remove village, edit, right trigger, I don't want, I need to go to residence, LB. What is LB? Left button. Okay. Left button. Okay. Now, I imagine this. Okay, cool. So I've got place for one more. So he's a chef. He's a networker. NB, too long again. I don't know what NBM means. Beef boss is a metal worker, so a fabric worker, a chef. Another metal worker and a gem cutter. Okay, one chef, got two chefs. And two metal workers. Okay. Have no clue. Alright, big, close again. Now, do they all have beds? Alright, let's go. Well, they must have. But I think I'm just kind of... Hi? Who are you? I don't know. Are you a new person? Slush. Alright, X. Okay, go to A. Even get it on sale. I didn't even know Slush was... Oh, okay, you must be one of ours. So do we go down? Alright, good. And do we pick X again? How is your job? No, we must pick A. Get cut sapphire. Awesome. Okay, we're doing that. We've got that. Awesome. Okay. Let's go. We've got beef boss, tabbies, auras, slushes, and silences. Who is the art person? Oh, no, he probably won't come back. That's Ahem. It's Wahahan, I think, Ahan, or Ahern, one of the two. No, he probably won't come back. He like a few of my subscribers, they come in, they pop in to say hi, they hit the thumbs button for me, and then they'll either sit on the side or they'll go and do their own stream or something like that. But, often you'll see Panda or JT will come in, or Jason will will come in and say hi, and then they'll type working and lurking. So that just means that they're keeping my channel open. So for the algorithm, who's she? I think she called her 9. That's not a sentence I understand. First off, who is she? We called her 9. Oh no, that's Chronicle. That's Chronicles. Is that who you're talking about? Oh, Chronicles. It's a bit early for Chronicles. Chronicles will come on a little bit later. If at all today, because it's Chronicles Thursday, whereas it's Friday here. Yeah, so I bet it all depends, well, it all depends. I don't, you know, I don't hold anybody to come to my channel. They just come if they feel like it. Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, 9. I was actually talking to 9 on their own channel yesterday. So, because I subscribe to his channel as well. So yeah. All right, let's go. Let's do some more. I went downstairs to see if everybody had beds. That's what I wanted to do. So I've got tomatoes, beefs, tabbies, scorers, slushes, and silas's. Oh, okay, right, okay. Yeah, 9. That's good dude, nice person, and like yourself, helpful. All right, it's nighttime. Okay, let's go. Hang on, what are we doing? See, Kimmy's sitting on the side now. She's probably got things to do, and but she'll be sitting on the side. If I need her, I can guarantee she'll be there because she's like that. She's so good. 1 tomato head, beef boss, tabby. 1, 2, 3. That's 6. So I can have 7. I need, probably why I won't get this, because I need another bed. All right, let's go into build mode, and let's see what I can do in the build mode. I can put a bed down here. All right, how do we do build? We go into B. All right, this is going to be interesting as hell. All right, we're going to go up. Okay, how do I get up the top there? Okay, is this going to be one of these things? Okay, how do I get to, I can see all that, but how do I get to all the rest of it? Filter? No, I don't want a filter. Okay, they're all connected, but I can't, okay, LB button, that's that one. Oh, right, okay. So clearly I go across like this. All right, LB button, okay. Chair, no, I don't go across using that. I go, ooh, okay. LB, okay, oh, I use that, right, okay. Okay, beds. Right, I see. So now, oh, got it. R1, L2. I don't know what that is. What is R1? And I don't have anything with the 2 on it. So, all right, I'm going to put. Oh, that is so cute, little duck bed. I've got enough to do that. I'm going to give someone a little duck bed. So I'm assuming that on this I pick A, maybe, no, RT, no, RT, that's the trigger. Okay, look at that, that goes around. Okay, that goes up there. I like this. Okay, all right. Okay, now how do I place it? Yeah, but I don't know where they are. I don't know what R1, L2 means. No idea what that means. I know I have a thing called, down the bottom under here, I have a thing, and I think it's the left trigger. I think that's the left trigger. Then this one up here, I think is the right, I don't know what that's called. It's a right something, and that's a left something, but that's all I know. All right, so I'm assuming place, no. A, no, it's not A. What about Y? No, it's definitely not Y. Okay, so how do I place something here? Build, rotate, okay, is it this down here? That's more for, okay, that's up and down, that's good. Okay, no, there's no, there's buttons on my computer. Called L1, L2, Owen. No, I don't have buttons on my computer with anything like that on it. I mean, my instructions have to come from here, not from the computer. There's 4 big black buttons on top of the controller. Yeah, I've got that. The one underneath is called the left trigger. So that's a LT. And then I've got RT. I know what they are. Then above that, I've got another one directly above LT. It's called L something, I don't know what. And then it has the same on the other side. It's an R something, but it's above the RT one. That's all I've got. When you go R1, L2, I have no idea what the numbers mean. No, I don't have, I do have them, but you're not understanding. They're not called L1 and L2. The button underneath is called RT. It's a trigger. There's 2 trigger buttons, and there's 2 buttons directly above it. I don't know what they're called. I just know they start with a left. T is left trigger. Right, okay, but you're giving them things like L1 and L2. That doesn't compute to me. LT is L1. Okay, so left trigger. I've got that. What is L2? RT is R1. Yeah, okay, I've got that. Yeah, I've kind of figured that much out. But it's the L2 and R2 that I have no clue about. I'm going to write this down. This is what you're saying. So my left trigger is known as LT or L1, and the right trigger is known as RT or R1. So the ones above, which are left, I don't know what you call it, is called, well, until I know what to call it, I have no idea. LT or RT is R1. Okay, that's the triggers. But above them is R2. Yeah, I get that, but I don't know what on here. Okay, it's difficult to explain. It's the 2 in everything that I've read. Nothing says R1 and R2. Everything just says left trigger. I know what that is. That's that one. Right trigger. I know what that is. That's RT. The one above it is called left something, but I'll find the name of it and then I can tell you. Okay, I actually wrote it down. Let me see if I can find it. If I did write it down. Okay. Right, so we've got the triggers. LS. So it's called, it's an S. Right stick. Okay, it's called an S. In my controller book, right, it's called an S. So left stick is what it's called. I don't know why. So what we're saying is that that is actually, that's an S. Sorry, that's an LS or L2 is what you're saying. That's the equation. So the right stick is called LS or RS or R2. That's what you're saying. All right, but that's you're saying that, and that's not what was in my menu. Not my menu. My guidebook. Nowhere in my guidebook does it, for my controller, does it mention L2s or R2s. It simply says LT, RT, LS, and RS. That's all it mentions. It doesn't mention anything else. So let's go back. Okay, let's go back. Okay. Getting back is difficult. Where am I going? All right. So I still have not learnt to place this. Now I've kind of lost it. All right. Let's go back. Now, where was I? Okay, build menu B. That's a B. All right, so we're going to place that bed. In order to do that, I've forgotten already how to do it because I got so confused with all the other stuff. I honestly don't know now. I'm going to have to write this down. Okay, to place from menu. Alright, now how did I even get back here? So I'm going to start again so that I know it. Alright, so we go to build, we go to B, build, UILD. So in order to pick something up, okay, so using left button, select item. Okay, so we've got that. So we've selected the item. Now where do we go from here? I don't actually know where we go. Okay, and you can also use left button, or you can use that thing, right. But where do we go from there? Do we use A? Do we use X? So I'm going to go maybe Y. No, it's not Y. Okay, is it X? It's not X. And now it's gone again. Okay, so we go to B. I don't know how to do that. Is it X? It's not friggin' X either. I have no idea what you just said. All I've got is, if you get a chance, it will explain everything. But what will explain everything? Because no, nothing came out, just a lot of dots. Yeah. Okay, I need to figure out. None of these are working on placing. Okay, so to place something, I don't know. Kimmy, I desperately need you here on this one. So what do I use to place something? Maybe, no, it's definitely not that. Okay, now I've completely gone off where I wanted to go. Okay. Okay, I've got to get back now. Okay, so I'll go back up. Okay. No, there's no link. You can't put, I don't allow links in my chat. I have links allowed ticked. No, links not allowed, because otherwise you get people. Yeah. Okay. I've just got to think. Okay. That is. I'm completely lost now as to what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to close it again. All right. How did to build using the left button? Select the item. Okay, I can't do that. It's not. It's only allowing me to select in terms of that. How do I get up to the top? Okay, up to the trigger. So, L left button. Okay, right trigger. That's that one. Right. Okay, got it. Now, so I'm going across to beds. All right. Now I'm going down to that. So I use the trigger button. No, that's not it. No, all that did is just swap. Okay, I'm going to try again. Using the trigger button, we go up. So we're going to go. Okay, we've got that up. All right, we've got beds. No, it's not the trigger button, mate. I've got the bed now picked that I want, but I need to place it, and I don't know what button to use to place it. I've tried all the buttons. Maybe it's one of these. No, it's every time I push a button it goes somewhere else. This is fucking annoying. All right, I'm gonna go again. Build. All right, now using the trigger, I'm back onto bed again. So what about A? So would it be A? Okay, another object is in the way. Okay, so I'm going to go back. Okay, so I think I have to somehow bring it forward. Okay. All right, okay. Yeah, okay, got it, Kim. So you push it once, please, and you push it again. No, it's not A. Oh, it's all right. I'm fine. I'm fine. This is all just a learning curve for me. If look, I use expletives like this is driving me fucking mad or something, but it doesn't mean anything. It's just an Australian way of talking. All right, so that's going to go there. Now, if I press A, nothing happens. Build. Okay, what about if I press... Okay, that takes the shape around. What if I press... No, that also takes the shape around. Okay, that's good to know. Now, which one actually says... Okay, down the bottom we've got build, RT, right trigger. Did it. Right trigger. I just had to figure it out. To build, you right T. Okay, got it. So, we have a bed. Oh, well, I did. Okay, something's gone wrong. Oh, I need out. Yes. Okay, now I need to close. Awesome. All right, I have a bed there. Oh my gosh. Right. It's okay. I'll get to... I got it. So okay, now and here's the problem. You give a solution like this. So the button you use to punch on the controller is the one you use to build. I don't know which one I use to punch. So explaining something like that to me, unless I know what the first one is, I'm not going to know what the second instruction is. So when you say, so the button you use to punch, I don't know what one that is. I have no clue. I've just found out what it is. I actually have to use the right trigger to place. So that's good. All right. Everyone's going to bed. Are they all tired? All right, because I'm actually allowed now to, I think I do A. Now, which one is actually, okay, all right, that kind of works. Everyone's gone to bed, all right. No worries. All I'm doing at the moment is just, I'm not trying to get anything perfect. I'm just trying to practice, to build muscle memory, and if I sound completely daunted by it, I'm not. You did it, yeah. Sorry, I fell asleep, but my brain oh, that's awesome. No, I mean, I'm not stressed. I'm simply practicing, finding out where things are, developing some muscle memory, having a ball doing it. But if I sound frustrated, that's just me, yeah. Yeah, there. All right, so I want to do another bed like that. No, I didn't. I will do that later. Yeah, I will learn. Look, I'm doing things at the moment. I'm learning movements, and I'm not even looking at the controller. I'm looking at the screen. I'm learning. I had no idea when I came in 2 hours ago, you know, what this was about. So I'm learning. It's all a learning curve, and it's fun, but it's also frustrating. I will get it. Don't worry. It's not. Oh, look at guys. Okay. Learning is, for me as an autistic person, is repetitive. If I'm repetitive, if I do it, I will develop muscle memory. I mean, I'll listen to your suggestion, but I'm pretty sure at 74 I know how I learn. I know exactly how I learn, and it's simply by repetition. For something like this, it's about repetition. So. All right, what's the next thing we're going to do? Okay, so I'm going to go over, and I'm going to, do I have a clear, yeah, I only have 8 in my inventory at the moment. Go outside of your building. I am outside. What do you mean? You mean the village? You've got to get the words right. Are you talking about the build here or the village itself? When you say go outside of your build, we built all of this, so I'm assuming you're going to mean village. Anyway, listen, I've got to pop over into a bus stop. Oh, here's an opportunity. I'm hungry. All right, this is good. This is good. So now, oh God. Okay, here goes the muscle memory again. Now I've got to learn, I think, that one. Yep, that's the one I go to. And I did it first time, and that's the one I eat. I did it, and I didn't even look at the instructions. Yay! All right, that's good. All right, I need to go get some more food. All right, I need to actually make food. What have we got up here? Go back. X to open. Don't have a lot in the way of food, do I? B to close. Okay, and when you hit B too hard, you end up in trouble. Okay, you've got to hit it soft. Okay, X. Alright, so I might take... Now, I picked that up. I know how to move it, but I picked that up. No, not like that. Hang on, let me do this. Yeah, no, I've got that, yeah. Yep, I got that. Okay, I need to figure this one out. So, is it... Did it? I figured it. It's an X. Okay, so now I'm going to drop onto that, and I'm going to... That takes it back. Awesome. Okay, that's a good thing. So X to there, and right. Okay, now go back, and I need to put... I don't want that to go over there. Pick it up is an A. Place it is an A. Awesome, I did it. And there's the double click for the B. Alright, so that's giving me food. That's a good thing. Alright. So now, in order to food, it's not that one. It's that one. Yes. Awesome. I got it. Very good. Very good. What you eating? Yeah, they do. And what I do is I try it and then read the instructions. Because people don't write instructions in a literal sense. They write it in a neurotypical sense, and of course I'm not going to understand that. Here comes Kimmy. I'm just going over to the island, Kim, which is number 4, and I'm going to pick up some... okay, how do I jump again? How do I go? How do I do that? No, I've got to remember jumping. So flying is... Okay, that's good. Okay, X for fast travel. So I'm going to imagine that picking these up is going... Oh, look at that. I got it first time. And I think that's going to be A. And A to confirm. Yay! It's going good. It's going good. Now, extra jump. Okay. Now, the problem is that with my brain the way it is, I've got this far, but I'm going to have to get this at least 10 or 20 times before it actually gets into my brain. That's just the way it is. So I'll come into this tomorrow morning and I'll be almost back to square one again. Because muscle memory doesn't compute well with me in the way that it does with others. And that's just something that's painful to watch it. Why is it painful? I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying it. Don't, it's not painful for me. It's quite fascinating actually. Oh, look at that. B. X. Ooh, nothing in there either. I got a feeling I emptied some stuff into here. Okay. No, I didn't. That's all good. Alright, let's go upstairs. And up we go into this place because I want to clean out some of these. It shouldn't be painful. It's certainly not painful for me. Okay, so take all. Yes. Awesome. Be close. Oh, now I also want... No, I'm going to leave that up there. Because I don't really need that. X to open. Take all. Whoops, I pressed the wrong one. Okay, let's go back. Let's go to X. Take all was Y. Cool. B. Alright, let's go this way. We're going to take that one. And that is a Y as well. Doing good here. I'm not going to take anything because that is just absolute massive.
Miss Demi.
Hey, you doing?
All right, and you? The baby's sleeping. I
Aw.
put her to sleep and I put myself to sleep with her while I was listening to you.
That must have been my boring voice that did it.
No,
Or else
no.
you're very tired, one of the two.
My very brain that doesn't sleep at night and still doesn't sleep in the day, sleeps when it wants to. You know, still sleepy.
Yeah. Well,
And it doesn't go away.
I decided after the absolute debacle of trying to get the podcast going.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It was a mess. I had in 5 days, right? I clocked up
Right.
14 hours of sleep.
Wow.
Yeah. By the time the podcast came around, I was so nervous. I was shaking. I was unbelievably tired. I couldn't think straight. And the computer decided to play up. So what's happened with my computer is that the USB ports that are on top of my computer, 2 of them completely screwed up and wouldn't register anything I put in them. Now, in order to run my computer, I need 4 USB ports for four different connections. 2, which was the microphone and the headsets, weren't functioning at all. I couldn't hear them. We tried everything. Anna spent all day Tuesday, all day Tuesday here, and then on Wednesday she ended up coming over again. We could not get anything to work, and it wasn't. I was crying literally, and it's by 2 hours before the podcast, I made the decision, and I said, if I don't sleep, I'm going to collapse. I was near collapse at that stage, and Anna and Linda said, you got to stop this, Demi, you know, because this is not good. I said, I know, I've made the decision, I'm going to cancel. So I went on and I did an announcement, written announcement, to everybody, to X. There was 134 people in the waiting room waiting for that podcast.
Oh, wow.
I was so disappointed, honestly, Timmy. I was brokenhearted.
I understand. Because you worked so hard to get it together.
Yeah. And I felt like a failure. I really felt like a failure, you know, and it was only Anna and Linda.
It was technical issues.
Yeah, but me,
even theme parks have technical issues.
Yeah, but I tended to blame myself, and then oh, I don't know which one. Oh, X. Okay, X. There we go. That's okay. No, don't worry. I'll get over it. So that night, for the first, when I made the decision, I went and had a shower, washed and dried my hair, jumped into a clean bed, and I slept for 8 hours, solid. I've never slept for 8 hours solid in my life.
Wow.
Yeah.
You was exhausted.
I was absolutely a mess. Yeah. I actually ended up having to take some amitriptyline to calm me down. And you know me, I hate drugs. I absolutely hate taking drugs. But I was in such a mess that I got the absolute worst case of diarrhea I've ever had in my life. I was vomiting, I was shaking, I was very much
stress. That's stress related.
Yeah, I was very much at a breakdown level. So I took the amitriptyline on the advice of Linda and slept for 8 hours. I feel I had about 5 hours last night, which is good for me. And that was straight through, 5 hours straight. So I'm still, I understand I've still got a sleep debt that I've got to catch up on. So, but hey, once the decision was made to postpone it, I was okay. I just needed sleep,
Right.
and everything was okay. So we're I've got an 80 person, I believe, coming today. I hope to fix everything up. At the moment, I'm using a makeshift sort of a situation. Um, I'm using two computers. I'm using the, I know this sounds weird, but I've linked my Apple Mac microphone to this PC.
Oh
Don't ask,
wow.
don't ask me how, but that's what I'm using, and so, but yeah, no, I'm okay. But no need to be sorry. No, and honestly, it was. I've had worse experiences in my life, believe me, and I've weathered them, and everything's good. So I made the decision then and there. Well, I think I made it during my sleep. I have to learn controller. I've got to learn that. So I said, okay, that's it. The keyboard goes. Well, it doesn't go. Well, I need a new keyboard anyway because, the
Yeah,
button,
it hasn't been working right.
it hasn't been. So I thought, okay, go and buy a new keyboard. It works enough for typing. It's fine. So go. I already have a bloody lovely controller. It's the gold model. It's a beautiful controller. I've had that for a year. I've never used it, so I dragged it out, plugged it in, got it all set up, and decided to use it, and that's it. So that's where I'm at. Yeah.
Well, I just found Sally's Shield sales over here. Oh, a llama too.
Did you? Okay. I don't know where you are now. I've got to find you.
Right
Okay.
where where the brute's always spawning right there where you're at?
Yeah, but I've got to remember. I've now gone off controller instructions to talking. Now I've got to go back and find the controller instructions again because they're not embedded in my mind yet. I'm actually over at 4. Oh, yeah, I know. You're talking about on the seaside.
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
right. Okay. All right. Let me see if I can get over there. Okay. Okay, now. Oh, and I figured out how to do fast again. So I push down, like you said, on that. Okay. I'll probably get killed here. I can see you. So what did you find? You found a what?
Sally Seals. Sales. This little character right here.
What are they? What are they?
That's the first time I've ever seen this character right here.
Oh, right.
That little character.
Okay,
Come on, walking away.
okay, let's find that. Okay. So are they enemy?
No, she's a. You can talk to her.
Oh, okay. Now to talk, it's X. Sally Sales. I don't believe we've met yet. I'm Sally Sales. Nice to meet you. All right, now to go down further in the conversation, let's explore. I'm here to chat. Bye. You look like an interesting activity. I'd love to join you. I wish you could come over um,
To the village.
to the other village because I do need one person there. Yeah, but that's okay. All right. Oh, cool. Oh, the daylight's come on. Lovely. Now, when I came here yesterday, there was a brute and a bear just about fighting together.
I killed the brute.
Did you? The brute here,
Yes, ma'am.
the brute here respawns very, very quickly. You can
Oh
almost,
yeah.
yeah. I remember it's really incredible. So
Like that bear on the expert mode.
yeah, for sure. So what I'm at the stage of doing now is transferring stuff. Okay, I need to go down.
Get up there.
Okay, no, okay, I've done that wrong. Okay, I've got to think now. Rotate build.
What are you transferring? I can help.
I'm just trying. Okay, I needed the double E. Why do I have a bed in my mix? Because I've hit B, possibly? Yep. Okay. Alright, got it. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm just going to go up into...
I just put that stuff there.
Yep. Okay. I'm just going to...
But you're going to move everything, so
Well,
I'm going to...
Not everything.
We'll help you transport.
Yeah. I'm going to... I've got out so far those ones there. I think I'll take the X. Okay, I've got out. There's nothing in that one. I think I've got everything out of that one. Yeah, I have.
What all are you taking?
So go. I'll take the gold now. Okay. I've only got 3. I'll come back. I've only got 3 spots. But hang on.
I got 32, so I still have 8 spots.
Okay, well, if you can take anything, especially the big stuff, you know, the important stuff, and I'll leave, what you call it, granite and woods and all those, just maybe the important stuff. And I've got a full backpack now. I'm going to go transfer to the other place. Because I'm going to turn this into a gem and metal factory.
Gem and metal factory?
Yeah, I've already transferred one.
So leave the gold and the silver?
No, I'm going to leave the piece on the top that tells you what it is, because when they produce it here, I will I'll put it back into those chests, and then when they're full, I'll take them over to the other place. So I'll still be using chests here, but it'll be predominantly only for things that they're making. Okay, choose a destination. A. Okay, so oh yeah, there it is there. So I need 3. Okay. That's it. A. Yay! I figured it out. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I'm getting there. If I'm.
It's pretty simple. You just gotta when I first started, I would mess up on them.
Yeah, yeah. And you know, I don't mind messing up. Means when I make mistakes, that's how I learn. Okay.
He does spawn really fast. He's already back. I'm telling him again.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's good. Okay. Now I need to jump down. How do I get down? What am I doing? Okay, one of those? No, that's cheap. Okay, one of these? No, none of those. Alright, how do I get down? Down? Y? No, it's not Y. Land, A. Double tap? Ah! Double tap for the A. Okay. Okay, so Unknown says it's painful for me to watch this because I'm like, no, it's so obvious. I know you're learning, but that's how my brain... I can understand that. It's frustrating and it's painful. So try to ignore my attitude when it comes to stuff like that. That I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Don't be sorry. You're only trying to help. I understand that. You know, and I get frustrated with myself, you know. I'm not frustrated with anyone who's trying to help me. Kimmy will tell you, I get frustrated, but I never get frustrated with her.
She does.
I just get frustrated with myself because I have mental challenges and my brain doesn't work the way it used to work, and that annoys me. That gets to me.
It would annoy me too.
Yeah, it's a massive loss to, you know, I'm a very intelligent person, and to have lost a lot of that, to have lost muscle memory, to have lost probably 12 years of memories, Was a lot for me to handle, but I'm okay. I'm doing it. I'm fine. Nothing to worry about. I'll get there. And I'm a very determined person. I will succeed. I won't fail. Believe me, I don't take failure lightly. So, all right. So what we've got here, Kim, the way this is sorted out, all we've got to do is, oh, you're going to do that? Oh, okay. That's awesome. Just put them out and I can transfer.
And I will go back for more.
Yeah, awesome. That's fine. That works for me. It's always worked for us in the past and it will work this time. Yeah. Thankfully, by just taking one chest at a time, I can just transfer very easily. So, and I'm kind of...
Well, mine is mixed because I had some stuff in my backpack, and then I put the gold and I think I got them blue and black
Yeah.
Things.
Yeah. Got it. Okay, nothing.
Melancholy or something like that.
Yeah, we'll get there. All right, so this one I've got. Okay, and X transfers that. Cool. Oh, okay, there's that one, so I can go to there, and I can transfer. Oh, Kimmy, I got my glasses.
Yes, ma'am. Awesome.
Yeah, I got them on. I can see as clear as a bell. And there's no glare.
Awesome.
There's no glare whatsoever. So I'm
That is so awesome.
Oh yeah, it sure is. I'm absolutely delighted. So, all right, so we're going down to B. This is going to be a slightly slower process than what I normally do, but we will get there. Okay, and X, and I'm getting faster by the second. All right.
That's good.
Okay, and an X, and that goes in there. All right. All right, now close. Let's go over to here. And if you want to know what's in the these particular chests that have no labels on them, if you go to the piece of machinery next door, like for instance, if I go to use the metal smelter, the exact order that, like there's copper bar underneath, Durasteel, gold bar, the exact order that they're in is the exact order of the chests.
Okay.
So it's easy, yeah. So if I'm looking for something, I just go to the piece of machinery, hit X. Oh yeah, it's the third one across. So it's really good. It works well. All right, so let's go to here. Well, it works for me. It's a new way, but it kind of works for me. I kind of like it. I have no trouble finding anything, that's for sure. All right, loving it. And a B. See, all of this doing is what's helping me. By doing, I know what I'm doing. By doing, I know that. You make a song out of that. By doing, I know what I'm doing. All right,
You did make a song out of that.
Yeah, it's. Do you know I have almost the past. I'm recovering because the past 4 or 5 days were an absolute blur, and well, still are an absolute blur. It's like I was in a different place. I hardly remember, and that's incredible. That's the mess I got myself into, which is really stupid to get myself into a mess like that. I should have probably cancelled it a lot earlier, but me, well, I'm stubborn.
We all are.
Yeah, we are. You're not one to let go either, just quietly.
No, ma'am.
No, you're a fighter. I know. Durasteel. Okay, Durasteel's going to go in the second one. So you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Alright, so that one, let's go to here. What's in that? Ooh, iron bars and... Oh, none of that. Okay. So I'm going to put... Right. I should probably put that in there, and I should put that in there. Okay. Now we'll go to what's under here. X. Oh, that's where they are. Oh, they can stay. That's okay. That should be glass, so I can put that over there. All right, we're doing well.
Yeah, I told my daughter that's 2 years older than my baby.
Yeah.
That if she could get the car put in her name
Right.
and she can get insurance on it,
Yeah.
she can keep it.
All
But
right.
if she couldn't, then I literally have to take it.
Yeah. Well, that's fair enough too. Yeah. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5. Fifth one across for that, and up we go. Oh, that's Malachi. Okay, wrong one. Okay, which one is Malachi? Got the wrong one. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Supposed to be 6. Okay, must be down here. No, that's a granite. Okay. Marble. Okay. Aha, found it. Alright, so we go X, 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 excellent. Now let's go down to, oh, hungry. Okay, so hungry is there. Clicking onto that one and eating with that one. Yay! Got it. Awesome. Alright, so this is becoming more familiar. What am I doing? I'm needing to put... Oh, okay, that stuff, which is over in there. Come back a bit. X. Alright, okay, let's go. So one of those is X, one of them, one of them. Too cool. Alright, now this one. That one goes... I have a feeling that goes in this one here. X, and it does, yay. Alright, so let's get rid of all of these. X, X. Well done. Excellent. Alright, now this one goes right down the end to here.
How was work, Amy?
X again, and there. I think I'll put this. I'll go and take this one. It's night time again. It's night time.
It comes so fast.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah. I think I read somewhere it was like 10 minutes. But when you're in this world, 10 minutes goes so quick. It really
does.
Doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, let's go to X. Oh no, that's in the wrong spot. I just realised. So we're going to take that one back out. We're going to close. We're going to go to the one below. talking to myself. I was, you know, when I was in the working world before I retired, the fact that I talk to myself constantly, I'm telling myself, no, do this, no, that's wrong, all right. Thank God I was an accountant and I had an office of my own, because I think I would have driven the rest of the staff absolute freaking bonkers.
I bet.
And I wonder, because when I first started with the firm, I started in the general office as a bookkeeper, right? And I was still studying at that time. And it's a very, very big, Bridgestone is a very, very big firm. It's multi-international, you know. So I was in the main office, and I started in the main office area where there was probably 20 or 30 employees. And when I got qualified, they moved me very quickly to an office of my own. And I wonder whether it was because of my extra educational standard, or whether it was because I drove everybody nuts with my talking.
I have no idea.
I do. Well, it wasn't talking as such. It was talking to myself. I wasn't talking to anybody else. But I can imagine if they were trying to think or something, I probably drove them absolutely balmy. But it's a good thing for live streaming, because I constantly keep talking, so people probably don't get too bored with me. I hope.
Right?
All right, let's go to this one. Oh, excellent. Okay, we have got this just about done. And I'll go to the next one, which is just up here. Oh,
Good
God.
morning.
Who's that? Oh, that's your people. Yeah, okay.
Good morning. Look who's here. It's Mama.
Oh, my God.
She just woke up.
Did she?
Yeah, her mom got to get a shower in and everything, and yeah.
Good thing Grandma's there. Yeah, or Grandma or great grandma in your case sometimes. All right, so now we're going to Y. We're going to take all of that. Oh, that is brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant.
Love you, Amy.
She's got 2 already. Oh my gosh, so cool. Okay, and so we're going Y. Ooh, no, I don't think I'll do that. I think I'll do this. Okay, so what have we got? We've got some wood. Not much in that, but we've got some. So we'll go into there. Knock that across there. Right. And we've got... now, where is the... I'm going to change this around, I think. I'm pretty sure that was below. There it is. Okay, and X. Right, okay. I know where we're going.
How long have you been on, Miss Demi? Because
Pardon?
how long have you been on? Because I know you was on at 12 something, and I went to sleep
Yep.
like halfway through, and then I heard you say, while I was sleeping, I heard you say, I need Kim right now to figure out this control. And
did I wake
that's
you
what
up?
woke me up.
Oh no. Well, I've just hit the 3rd hour. So, as
The
I
3rd
said,
hour. Oh,
yeah.
so you can go longer now?
Well, it's just that I came on early. I came on at 3:30 this morning, and it's 6:30 now. I don't normally come on till 5, but because I had that 6 hours sleep, I just woke up early. So I came on earlier. Yeah, I woke up at 2, went and had a shower and got ready, and I was literally streaming by about 3:15 my time. So, yeah. Okay, obsidian. Now we'll go into that one. I'm probably going to go back to getting up and doing a 3-hour stream, 4 till 7 my time. It's not, these hour ones aren't working for me. I know the medical team suggested it, but it's not working.
It's not enough. It's not enough time, right?
No, it's definitely not enough time. No.
You better get into the game whenever you have to get out.
Yeah, and that's what
I know the feeling.
I've said to him. You obviously don't know much about gaming because you get into the game and the outside world disappears.
It does.
Yeah, it literally disappears, and
The world and everyone in it.
Oh yeah, and the hang on, I just got to get up there again. Okay, I was going to say something then. Yeah, I mean, time's gone. It's just absolutely.
It sure is.
Oh, I see what that is. Okay. And it's a safe place. This is where I want to be. It's what makes me happy. So they're just going to have to put up with it, I'm afraid. They're just going to have to.
You can't do anything about it.
No, why?
It's really what you want to do.
Well, mental health, your health is as much about mental health as anything else. So to me,
right?
My mental health.
You're helping your mental.
Yeah. I got that. I love that. I got that humor. That was really good. That humor I got. That was funny.
Well, it's because we both have that mental.
I know. I'm still laughing. It's just cracked me up. I got that so well and so quickly. I'm amazed. Yeah, that's exactly what she's talking about. Exactly. It was so fun. It's funny, because I don't. If sarcasm's coming at me by someone, I don't get it because being a literal person, I take everything they say seriously, right? As in the literal sense. So I don't get when someone's using sarcasm to me. However, because I don't know what they're doing, I don't know that they're using sarcasm. But if I use sarcasm, I can use sarcasm myself. It's not that I don't know what it is. It's just if I use it myself, I know I'm using sarcasm. So I can use it. But if someone's using it towards me, I don't know they're using it. And instead, I take it literally. So, humour is, but you get my humour. Well, that's because we're so much alike.
Yes, ma'am.
So I never have any trouble with humour with you, but with other people, I always do. Okay, that looks interesting.
And still, we both we both have the same humor, and we both have the same mental psychotic persona.
Absolutely, we are doppelgangers all the way. Yeah.
And we have zero tolerance for BS.
Yeah, absolutely correct. See, she knows me so well. All right, okay, let's put this one up there. Okay, going to close that. Going to go up. Going to hang that one right about there. Excellent. Close that. Yeah, that works well. Okay, so let's open that one again and let's put that in it. No, we're just so unbelievably alike. It floors me sometimes. It's I mean, it's
kind of scary.
Yeah, I mean that we are so far apart. That it really amazes me because we're we're just like, we're twins. We're absolute twins in every way possible, you know. It's
Yes, ma'am.
It's fascinating. Okay. You know, Linda and Julia and Pat have said about our friendship, you know, and they've said, what is it about Kim? And I said, Kim is me on the other side of the world. Kim knows me because she knows her. So, and they didn't kind of get it. They must have things that are different. I said, no, you'd be surprised. We are just, we're in different circumstances, sure, but our way of handling things, everything like that is just identical. You know, we are the same personality, same way, same idiosyncrasies that each other has. And I said, so to me, Kim is a safe place. She's not a threatening place for me at all.
And I don't ever want to be.
No, well, you never ever are. So it's, yeah, I always feel safe. And the trust element is massive. I mean, I would trust you with my life, you know. So
Me too.
you know, that's
Same.
and that comes down to knowing that person would never hurt you, and that's something. I mean, I've always had a problem with trust. I really have had a problem with trust, and so our relationship is very, very unique for me, and because of that, very, very treasured.
I really don't trust anybody I can't throw very far, and I can't throw people very far.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great. It's something I value greatly. All right, so let's go put this one right down the bottom. I'm going to go empty out that other bin because I know you work fast, and you will have 97 chests out there for me to empty very soon. I know. Okay, let's go. All right, now. Why is the take all? I got it right the first time. I am so happy. All right, okay. X, what have we got in there? X. Oh, okay, we've got it. Yeah, don't need that one. That one. X, don't need that one. X, Malachi, don't need that one. X. Sandstone, no, don't need that one. Red stuff, don't need that one. Ooh, need that one. Okay, X. Alright, what have we got now? Okay, those ones. Which is all down here. Bloody trees are going to drive me nuts. But I love the trees. Oh,
Of course. Trees are beautiful.
Awesome. Heavy wall. Okay, don't need that. 1 hour. Oh well, in 1 hour I'm going to get kicked out, but I've only got another 25 minutes anyway, so that's okay. That will be fine. All right, that one. Okay, that goes there. Okay, don't go back. Yes, that's that one.
Is unknown still in the chat?
Yeah, I think so. He's, you know, he'll often sit on the side, and he might be doing something else, or he's just sitting on the side listening. That's cool. That's all good. Pick that up. Okay. Right, no worries. Got to learn to do that. Okay. Okay. Down to up to this one. The one thing that I notice about the controller is it's far more sensitive than the keyboard.
Oh yes, ma'am.
Yeah, far more sensitive. So I've got to learn not to be.
What you doing, Jackson?
Not to be so heavy-handed with it. That's a learning process.
I go through controllers really fast because I use them all the time. Well, I did before. Right now, I just barely got this one because I got it wired with this type.
Right.
That one I have to buy batteries because
Yeah.
they're getting so expensive.
Yeah. Well, this one's wireless. But I'm using rechargeables, so I'm hoping they'll last longer. So I've got 4 rechargeables sitting on the recharger now, so I can just go straight into that if I need to be, just swap them over. So okay. Oh, hungry again. Oh, another opportunity. So I pick. Yes, I did it. I hit it first go. Yay!
Awesome.
Right away, Demi. You're doing good, girl. Okay. This is actually a good. It's instilling a bit of confidence in me. This is a really.
Jackson, no, that's not your toy. That's
really,
the baby's toy.
Really good decision to do this. I think to change over onto this.
Well, you was planning on it in one time anyway.
Yeah, I was.
You just needed the right motivation.
Yeah, complete failure. That was my motivation. Nothing like a good dose of failure to bring you up to speed. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, jeez.
Anything that works.
Yeah,
Demi. It doesn't matter how it's done. It works.
It sure as hell does. Oh, that was so funny.
Sometimes we have to hit rock bottom to realize to make it to the top. You gotta watch your A's and B's.
Oh, that is so true, isn't it? Yeah. Some of the mistakes that I've made, and it's taken me so long to realise them, and it's not until you hit rock bottom and you go, yep.
True story.
That's what it's all about. And, you know, but I mean, mistakes are good because mistakes are how you learn. That's exactly how you learn.
That's true.
So, alright, let's go here. As I said to my kids often, if you guys weren't making mistakes, I'd be questioning what you're learning or if you're learning anything, you know, because
Right.
nobody in this world is perfect. And they said, oh, so it's okay to make mistakes. I said, of course it is. It's how you learn. Good grief. All right, now we're going to go down.
Nobody's perfect.
No, that's good.
There was only one perfect person
Yep.
was Jesus, and
Yep.
That's the only person that's ever going to be perfect.
That's exactly right. Yeah, and he had his struggles. I
He did.
remember. I don't know if you saw it, Jesus Christ Superstar, when Jesus was in the Gethsemane garden, the garden in Gethsemane, and he realized that Judas had betrayed him, and he was talking to God and saying, do I have to go? This is before that he was arrested and that. And
Right.
he was talking to God and saying, why do I have to go through this? Why have I not proved myself? Have I? And he was a mixture of remorse and a mixture of fear, and because Jesus was the human side. And
Right.
in the end, he said, okay, I will do what you want me to do, but Lord, your will is hard, and we that's our human side, you know. I love that story. I absolutely love that story. It's because know because he was human,
It's
and people
it's
forget.
truth.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
absolutely true. It's beautiful. And a
I've seen a
friend,
YouTube video about it. You know how there's places in the Bible they talk about.
yes, yeah.
They were actually showing with AI. They were actually showing the places to that Jesus actually walked it at still are there today.
Oh my gosh, really? Wow.
It's on YouTube.
Is it? I'll see if I can
They
find it.
actually said that there's a pillar of salt that's in the shape like from Sodom and Gomorrah, that one lady
Yes,
that turned back.
absolutely. Yeah.
There's a salt rock that looks just like a person that looked back.
Oh, wow. Yeah. It's fascinating, isn't it? It's I love I love the Word of God. I love studying it. And being a literal person, I just get, and you would too. You get so much out of it. It's His Word, you know. I mean, goodness, it's His Word. Okay, so we got this one now. Awesome. That one's in there. Okay, down to bones. Put the bones in the luggage department. Bones. Okay, now we got bones. Bones in there. And next to that we got glass powder. Glass powder, that's in there. And now we go up to the okay, that's in there. This one goes in here.
What's the matter, Jackson? Do you have to go?
Oh, is he?
You gotta go. Yes, ma'am. I'll be right back.
No
I'm
worries,
gonna
mate. No worries.
be in this
Yep,
over here on top of the building in a minute.
no worries.
Jackson has got to go tingle.
And when you gotta go, you gotta
You
go.
gotta go.
Especially when you're a puppy, my dog.
Right.
Okay, so into X. Okay, we need plastoid. There's my plastoid one. Okay, into there. Plastoid. Glass is up in the bottom here. That one there, I believe it's either that one. Go back. That one, no. Oh, that one. Nope, not that one. Gotta be that one. I'm hitting the wrong thing, you idiot. Okay. Okay. So let's go down to D, all the way down the bottom. And I And that one as well. Okay, oh, I know where that goes. Or do I? Which one am I doing? Oh yeah, that one. Which is in here. Yep, that one goes in there. There. Whoops. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Okay. Awesome, we're done. Okay, I'm going to put this. I actually need my sword down there. Oh, okay. So that's what I do. Okay, now get out of there. Go back into there. Okay, close. Now, that's not what I want. Okay, alright, so how do I actually open? The inventory is that one. Oh, awesome, okay. So that's how I open that. Alright, so that must be an X, goes down there. Alright. That can go there. That can go in the next one. Awesome. Okay, so that. Alright, okay, no. Alright, that's fine. I can use that.
I'm back.
Okay. Alright, so those two chests are now put away. My daughter's still got the same bloody hypomanic symptoms from giving up the vape.
Really?
Oh yeah. It's Linda took her down to the doctor's yesterday and he said it is perfectly normal for them to undergo this when they give up a vape. He said she'll settle down, and they're doing they did a blood test on her, and depending on the blood test, the blood test will give the levels of vape, caffeine, and not caffeine, what's named that's still in her body. So, and if that comes back and that's pretty much indicates that she's still going through it, but if it says there's none in there, then they're going to send her for a mental health assessment.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Well, he's pretty sure that it's just the vape.
I hope so.
Yeah. Oh, okay, we got another one over here, another chest. Awesome, and oh, we have all of that. Awesome. And we have all of that. Okay, put them away. Oh, this is working so much easier. You're doing all the travelling, you've got all the hard work to do, and I'm just sitting here sorting. Yeah.
That's the way it works.
That's the way it works. You again.
That's the way it works best.
The resource worker. Yeah, you do the resource. That's so cool. Okay, up here for this.
I'm literally taking everything except for the kitchen sink.
Yep. Yep, we will do. And we'll.
I don't think you got one.
Probably. Probably not. Oh, God. Okay, let's go over here.
Do you want me to take the weapons too?
Yeah, I think we're not, because I'm thinking this is going to be the main supply house. Going over there, we're only to the other villages, is only going to be about picking up the resources that are made.
Just
Yeah,
getting a resource
yeah,
made. Right.
yeah. That's all it's going to be about. So I think, yeah, that's pretty sensible. And the way I've designed these, I've left it open to put chests on top if we run out of space. But yeah, I think it's going to work well. Okay, over here. It's just going to be a massive, big space for storage. And you know, we know then if we want anything, it's here. You don't have to search.
It's in that one village.
It's in the one. That's one trip over, pick up everything you need, and that's, yeah. And I like that idea because I got sick to death of going to, oh, I know this village has got that and that village has got that, and oh, you know,
Right.
drive you mental. And I'm pretty easy to drive mental these days.
It'll drive me mental or
Mental. It'll drive us mental. Well, we got if we're going to be the same level of same doppelganger, we have to be the same level of mental. So that's what we have to do. All right, okay. I don't want you to be 120% mentaler and me to be 130. We both got to be 120% mentaler.
right.
Yeah, that's what we've got to do. So equal mentality. What am I doing? What am I looking for over here? Okay, I don't think that was it. Not that definitely. That's not it. It was over here. Did I take it out of there? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay. So that one's done. Now I'll go back and get the rest. Transporting it the way we're doing it from chest to chest is easy because it's just big dumps straight into just 2 or 3 different chests. It's not all over the place. It's working really, really well. Yeah, it's great.
Except for the bears and stuff that I come along and get and add to it.
Yeah, that's nothing though. That works okay. That works for me.
Because we can always use bear pelts.
Oh, sure.
I don't know what for.
Well, I don't know. We make something out of them.
I think we make charms and stuff, but I think we got all the charms we need.
Okay.
Unless they make new charms,
Possible.
which they should.
Well, I'm collecting everything because what I've learnt from you is that things come back. Well, things that you need that they stop making or they stop allowing you access to. And look at my bed. Look, I mean, you can't buy that bed. You can't get that bed. You're the only one who's got it.
Right.
So the more stuff I think you have in your inventory, I think the better. In your
You can make more of.
oh, absolutely, yeah, I totally agree with that. Yeah. All right, okay, let's go down to here. Into here. Okay. One, so down one. Okay. Ooh, wow, we have got. Awesome. Okay. Okay. hungry. I know which one I need for hungry. Okay.
The more you use it, the more it sticks.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. There it is, and there it is there. Yep. Cool. Made one mistake, corrected it, and that's all good. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do now is learn to actually... Okay, I've got to... I've got to learn... I'm flying, yeah. Okay, now I've got to learn to build. Okay. Actually, yeah, I do. So I need to go... Now, what one do I hit to B? That's B. Okay, now these are the these are the ones that I need to learn to go up there. Okay, I'm not sure. I know. Okay, I know what I'm doing now. Yep. I think. No. Okay, think about it. Okay, think about it. Think about it. This one is going down, right. Now, which one? LB, which is left. B is, no, it's got to be the other one. Okay, good, got it. Do I? Oh, good, excellent. Now, that means, A means I've got it. Okay, so I'm going to, I've got that. Now, I need to go down one. So I'm going, okay, that's not it. All right, try again. Let's try again. LB, that's that one. Okay, now we go across. LB, 2, 3, right. Now LT drops us down one. Okay, good. Now LT goes across. All right, excellent. We've got to the floor. Now we go down. Yes. All right. Okay, we're getting there. I'm building. I'm learning to build. Okay, so actually what I want to go to there. Yeah. Buggered it all up. Okay, that's a LT. Okay, where am I? I'm up there. Now an LT comes. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3. That's LT. Then we go drop down. Okay, and I push the wrong. Okay.
Which is easy to do.
Okay, now I've got it. Now I keep pressing. Yes. Walls, that's exactly what. Now I come down on the walls and I go to, this is going to be interesting. This is the first time I've ever built with this controller. So, where do we go? Okay, it's a white one. I do love a challenge, even though it drives me nuts.
Oh, yeah. Most challenges do drive you nuts.
Yeah, till I master it. Okay, interior. I don't know whether that's it or not. I don't think it is. Okay, that's it. I've got it. All right, now, so to accept that, I guess I'm going to be using X. Okay, now, how do I maneuver it? With that thing there? No? Okay. So if I close it, I lose it. So is it that thing? Ooh, it's that thing there. Okay, awesome. Got it, even though it's the wrong one. Idiot. Alright, go back to there, right. Okay, good. Got back there without screwing it up. Okay, so I've gone down too far, clearly. Okay, let's go to here. Is that it? Yes. That's the one I want. Alright, so we go over. Okay. What is it? Different one. Ah, there it is. So we're going to go over to there. Alright. Now, do we use an X or a Y as placement? X appears to be, I'm going to use an A. No, it's not an A. It's not a B because that'll get me out of it. So I reckon it's got to be an LT or a... Yes! I picked it right. Yes!
Awesome.
Logic cut in. Finally, the brain decided to work. Well, it's 7:02 in the morning. It should have decided to work. So we go back to build. Yes, and we go to that one there. Now. Okay, now we use this to position it. Alright. Yay, this is working. And we go to... No, the wrong one. Fidget. Okay, never mind. So we go back again. Alright, we nearly got it. So we're going to be, we're going to up there, okay, and this one, right, okay. Alright, there. Now we go down to there, and that one, we go to there, yes. And then this one, we go to... where did you go? I didn't think it was that far away. Okay, up too far. Yeah, I know that it's not that one. Must be down further. Okay, there it is there. Right, so it's quite down. Okay. Now I think placing it, I hit the wrong one again. Alright, it's the top one. I'll go back again. We can do this. Okay. So we've got that. So we're going to go there. Right. I'm going to go down to there. Alright. Then we're going to go to there. Then we're going...
You know all these weapons, Miss Siri,
Yeah, I reckon...
these that we don't use? I think we can recycle them and just make something as we go, as we need it.
I think that's a great idea. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Just go
Because they take up a lot of space.
Yep. Why don't... Yeah, look, just recycle them. That's good. That's a good suggestion. Okay, so is it that one? Okay. Right, okay, that's not it. Okay, I'm doing something wrong. Okay, I've got this bit down. That's fine. Now we go to there. Okay. Oh, 30 minutes. Bugger. Okay. Alright, that's that one. That's the top one. Okay. So we go to there. Now we go to the bottom. That's walls. Now we go down to here. Right, let's put it way down. Once I get it done, I don't want to bloody stop because, and I have to, but I don't really want to. Okay, so what is it that I'm doing wrong with this? Okay, let's go up here again. Right, drop down. 2 walls, drop down to there. What am I doing wrong? Okay. Right, now, it's up there. What do I press? It's not X. Is it A? No, it's not. Is it B? No, it's not. And it's not A. And it's not Y. Right, it should say something down. RT. Trigger. Yes! Excellent. Okay. Let's go across here. Okay, I don't know how to do snap, but that's okay. We will figure that out.
You snap with the little button underneath the controller on your left-hand side,
Okay. Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
That's the one I use mine.
Yeah. All right. All right. That's that. Right.
Most of these weapons it wouldn't let me destroy,
All
so I
right.
have to take them.
Yeah, that's yeah. We'll just dump them. All right. Okay. I gotcha. All right. I'm right in the middle of this, and I really don't want to stop, but it's after 7. And I'm gonna have to, and I don't really want to. Okay. Because I'm doing so well, and I don't want to stop.
Right?
I don't want to. But my girl that comes and does my room, it's Friday, and it's her day, and well, mind you, I'm funny, you know, because she comes to clean, she comes to do my bathroom, and she changes my bed, and changes the sheets, pillowcases, all that sort of stuff, puts them all downstairs to be washed, completely cleans my bathroom, cleans my whole area here. But you know what I do before she comes?
What?
I clean up before she comes. I do. Because I don't want anything.
Why did you?
Because I don't want anything to be a mess when she gets here. So I clean up, and then.
So literally, she doesn't have anything to do.
Well, she does, because I don't do the bathroom. I don't clean the bathroom because I can't get the wheelchair in there to do it. But I'll make sure that nothing is laying around, that, like I will actually strip my bed, and I take my, because I've got silk pillowcases, I hand wash them. So I'll go and hand wash them and hang them on the balcony. I'll make sure that the vanity, everything's put away. I make sure everything's in, you know, that the kitchen's in order.
In its place.
Yeah, and it's so everything's in its place. Nothing's not where. So she just comes in and she'll go straight into the thing. But I have to do that. And she says to me, "Why do you do that?" And I said, "Because I don't want you to see a mess." And she said, "But that's what I'm here to fix." I said, "Yeah, but I don't want you to." So I know I'm stupid, but yeah. Anyway, my love, I'm gonna have to go now. I've got to figure out how to get
Okay.
out of here. I think I'll.
I am going to.
Yeah.
I am going to continue to move all this stuff over there, and then I'm probably gonna jump out too because
Yeah.
I have to see if I can go to town.
Yep. Awesome. Okay.
Maybe.
Yep. All right. Well, I'm just going back onto my keyboard and mouse to log out. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Known. I don't know if you're still there. Um, I hope you are. Okay. Thanks. Thanks for the conversation, and you're learning a little bit more about this very strange person that you're talking to. I'm not that bad, but anyone else, thank you for listening. If you kind of like my content, just give us a thumbs up. Very, very important part of the algorithm, and especially my quest to have 250 by subscriptions by December. So that algorithm is very important. I'm at 146, I think, at the moment, which is absolutely phenomenal. So okay, so thanks to everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna go, but I can guarantee I will
Bye.
be back on as soon as this is finished. As soon as my cleaning up for my cleaner is is done. So I'll talk to you. Yeah, I know I'm weird. Okay, all right. Thanks. Talk to you soon, Kimmy. Love you, and
All right.
thanks
Love you
to
too. Bye.
everybody else. I'm stopping the stream now, and so be kind and stay safe. Eh?